Alright. We're back again. Let's do it. Castletown Day. Music is really loud, isn't it? Yeah, that's really loud. I gotta turn that down. I know I do this like every stream, but it's definitely loud this time. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let me turn this down a notch. Like that. There we go. Hello, everyone. Alright. I'm waiting for these streams like I was waiting for the Tears of the Kingdom trailers. Yeah, this is gonna be a big day here we got. Because I want to do Castletown. Yeah, so yesterday I finished up the entire right side of Central Hyrule like I wanted. Central Hyrule is like done, except for Castletown.
Finally streaming when I'm not working. Love you.
Thank you for the 2, Conceptualist. Good to see you here again. I appreciate it. Yeah, yesterday I finished Castletown just like not Castletown. Pretty much all of Central Hyrule like I wanted. There really was not like anything on the right side. There was Mabe Village ruins and then the ranch ruins. And then apart from that, it was like nothing. There were a couple small like bits of ruins and like a bridge. But you're also missing the Sacred Ground ruins? Yeah, I know. We're doing that today. I specifically said yesterday that I wanted to do this on stream today. So yeah, I've got the game pulled up. I'm at the Sacred Ground ruins. We're gonna start with, I guess a little bit of warm-up on the Sacred Ground ruins, because you guys wanted me to save that for stream today. And once we finish that... Why does my stream say no data? My live stream, like, panel... It kind of gives me a thing where it's like, oh, you have excellent connection or something. And it has like a green dot or like a red dot if your connection's bad. And it said no data, which is obviously a bad thing, but it had a green light next to it. And it's still there. So, I don't know. I don't quite know what that means. I guess we're just gonna keep going. It seems like I'm connected fine, so we're just gonna ignore that and hope that YouTube is not correct. So, yeah. Yeah, I can confirm no data. Yeah, we got no data for stream. I learned that Grazzy can be bought. What does that mean?
I learned that Grazzy can be bought.
Thank you for the 2 again, Conceptualist. I appreciate it. Should we hop over into game? See what we got going on here? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. Okay. So, I've got my Switch screen up on the left, on the right, top right, this time. Just in case. It's a bit small. I don't want to make it any bigger, because I don't want it to, like, take up room. I don't want it to take up too much room on screen. Last few streams, all we did was throw money at you, and you did what we wanted. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Maybe not, honestly. Maybe not. But yeah, yesterday on stream we finished up this. We finished up the Bottomless Swamp. This took all stream, mostly because of the skull. Later that night, after stream, I came through. Goat did the ranch ruins here, as you can see, while I took care of the Mabe Village ruins. And then I came over here, and I did this bridge and the little ruins that are here. There are some ruins down here. And then further along here, there's another bridge. There's a bit more ruins. And that was pretty much it. There were a couple small things like this, and like a few missed guardians that I had to add in Central Hyrule. Like, these things were missing. This one, there were a couple missing things, basically. But yeah, those are all in place now. And I have left the Sacred Ground Ruins for stream. Yeah, so we're going to warm up with this, and then we're going to jump into Castletown here, which should hopefully not be too hard. Hopefully. Switch or Switch OLED? I have a Switch. I don't need to Switch OLED because I never play in handheld mode. Alright. Let us begin, I suppose. Let's just get into it. We have a lot to get to today. We should just start. No dilly-dallying today. First of all, we got to get rid of all the grass here. I'm actually going to... I'll leave it. This doesn't come out this far. This comes out like this more. And then curves back in. Like so. And then we can stack the grass out here. Yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow, if I can actually get to Hyrule Castle tomorrow, I think I want to do a massive marathon stream. Where I stream like all day. And just work on Hyrule Castle. Would you guys like that idea? It'd probably be tomorrow or Wednesday. We would just like do a massive stream going from like I don't know, the normal stream time until like late night. A subathon. Wait for a weekend? I don't have time to wait for a weekend is the problem. Like, I don't have the time for that. Well, I guess, what is this weekend? Yeah, I probably don't have time to wait for a weekend. That's the problem. I don't think I have time to wait.
Do you think it would add to the experience of this map or subtract from it if Guardians were added in as living NPCs?
That would depend. That would depend on a few different things. Like, if it was just the Guardians as, like, NPCs, like, the Guardians alone on the map, then I wouldn't want that. But, like, for Haoziki's data pack, for example, if that is something that he wants to add, like, at any point, then, like, I don't think it'd be a problem. With the data pack stuff, I'm pretty much just like, Haoziki, whatever you want to do it. Like, I'm not getting in his way with the data pack. So if he wants to do anything like that, then he can. I don't think it would subtract from the experience, no. As long as it's not, like, the only data pack / modded thing. Why did I'm standing still and a Yiga guy just spawned on me. Okay, well. He's dead. Where did this guy come from? This guy literally, I mean, he literally just spawned in. Give me this. Give me all that. I was standing still. He just, like, literally just summoned in. Alright, so let's look at this. It takes up, the circle takes up almost the entire island. So what if we do size 19? But thank you for the 5. EBGBs. What a name. Thank you, I appreciate it. That's probably a pretty good size here, right? Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Let's just do it out of stone bricks, actually. Let's just do it out of stone bricks. Why wait? Why wait? Just do stone bricks now. Member! Thank you for becoming a member! I appreciate it. Your name will be written in the book of supporters. I'll be getting on that soon. Yeah, there'd be like 2 versions of the map. One with data pack and one without. So that way people have the chance to, like... Your bridge is off-center, by the way. People have the time to, like...
How much playtime do you have in bot?
People can choose if they just want to play, like, the normal version or whatnot. How much playtime? I don't want to leak my Switch code, my friend code again, so I can't go over there. But I have... Last time I checked, which was a few days ago, it was, like, 12.50? Something So I'm closing in on 1,300. That's the number. Thank you for the 10 euros. S-Rex? Srex? Something like that. I appreciate it. Alright, so... Actually, this probably shouldn't come up a block. Because the stairs come up a block and go, like, over it here. It has this, like, octagonal design. Okay. I see what's going on here. Alright, so let's put a smaller circle, maybe size... 17 would be too big. Yeah, we need, like, 15. Whoa! What in the world? Where did you come from? Where did that guy come from? What the hell? I guess I'll grab the materials. Give me that. Dude just, like, came out of nowhere. How many ancient arrows? I currently only have, like, 13. I had, like, 50 when I started on Central Hyrule. No, 1. I want... Yeah. 100. I feel like my connection's a little slow to the server today. Broke. Shut up, bro. I literally haven't played on this account in 3 years. Like, I have... Well, okay, that's not actually entirely true. I haven't seriously played on this account in forever. I just, like, pull it up for when I'm building stuff. So, like, I'm always having to eat food because I'm wind bombing everywhere. But, like, I'm so low on materials all the time. Because, like... You know. I'm not actually playing. I'm just doing stuff. Stone slabs. We'll do andesite slabs. I see Alfie has added more songs to this, because I don't recognize this. Oh no, I've heard this one before. I just never paid attention, I guess. Will you add the bunker from Tears of the Kingdom? No. Why on earth would I do that? Okay, this actually needs to be smaller. Let's get out andesite slabs. Okay, let's re-outline this. That's gonna stay because I do need slabs there to outline this. That should not stay though. And then I want to do like this kind of thing, maybe. Yeah. Something like this. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Just outline this, and then this all needs to be waterlogged. Wait, why am I... I'm an idiot. Why am I doing that? I don't need to do that because there's going to be slabs here. I'm not locked in today, chat. I'm not locked in. I am not locked in. Because this needs to be waterlogged, so there's no point in doing that to the stairs. No, 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 no. Let's calm down there. There we go. I still have not finished the DLC, that is true. This is... I guess that is the right size. Okay, then we do... this kind of thing. Because then it comes out like, yeah. Like that. And then this stuff connects down. But there's that gap there. And then this is all filled with water too, but beneath it isn't, This bridge is so thick. You gotta, like, slim this up, I think. Like, in the middle, but I guess you can't really do that. Ugh. I might have to take a crack at a design. Okay. Should take care of it. Yeah, I don't know if it can really be slimmed up. It looks like it needs to be, but I don't know if it can because of the scale of this. Majora's Nightmare, thank you for becoming a member. Your name will be written in the book of supporters. Let's go! So many names to be added. So little time. I guess it's not bad. It just looks like a solid block. But, like, there isn't really a way to fix it. There isn't really a way to slim it down, I guess. We're gonna need tough bricks. Wait. Okay, no, it is centered. I was tripping for a second. Okay, so there needs to be pillars, like, here. And I think the way to do that is with walls with a slab on top. Like that kind of deal. Yeah. And then the bridge is consistent across every... It's also cracked... No, it's only cracked on the bottom side. And then... Interesting. I'm gonna line this with slabs. Here, I'm gonna clone this bridge that you made. Oh, I guess you're already on it. There. And here. Where did this... How does this thing connect? I think it connects just like that. Yeah. I guess I'll wait. Yeah, you'll have to, like, fix up the design and extend it a little bit. Why is that so pointed? Shouldn't we incorporate at the end, yeah? I always do that at the end. We're gonna need, like, tough and stuff. Are you streaming on Twitch tonight? I might stream on Twitch tonight. I might do a bonus stream there if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, because might be streaming there. I just linked in the description. Will Central Hyrule be the final video, or there'll be a video after that recapping the entire project from start to finish? There's going to be a recap episode. The Hyrule Castle video should hopefully release sometime in November, and then after that, in December, there'll be a grand finale where I compile the whole project into one video, and then that is when the world download will drop. All right, we're gonna do something here because I want. All right, I want to get some tough in here. God, I love tough. Tough is so good. I want these to be tough bricks. I have to do this with commands, by the way. The reason I'm implementing all the tough with commands is because the server's on 1.20.4. We're not updated to 1.21. I can still get the blocks with commands, but you can see, like I'm right-clicking. It doesn't work. And, like, you can see disabled item. I can't do it by hand. I have to add all the 1.21 blocks, with that. With commands. Replace stone, brick, slab with tough brick slab. Wall and wall. Is this the biggest map ever made on Minecraft? I doubt it. I doubt it. I know there's the Build the Earth project. I don't know if that's like... I know it's not done. So, I don't know what that's like. It's probably... It's almost definitely bigger than this. Yes, the map is survival friendly. Do that. We need a pattern in the middle. Just something. What kind of tough blocks can I do? Is there a... There's a tallished puff. A tallished puff? A tallished puff. Yes, we need a tallished puff. That's it. What if we do that, and then we do... Oh, yeah. I like that a lot more. And then we do the brick in the... And then we do another slab there. Tallished puff. That's crazy, bro. Tallished puff. Oh my god. I guess maybe like andesite, like regular andesite. That works. I think this is... Okay, I think I see a problem here. Yep. I knew it. I knew that circle looked weird. That's why. Yep. I knew that looked weird. I could tell that that looked weird. I just couldn't put my finger on it. I'm not locked in today. I'm not
locked in today.
Thank you for the 2. Again, Conceptualist. I appreciate it. I feel like lately, alerts have been coming up a lot faster than usual. They used to be really slow to come up, but they kind of... Alerts have been doing good recently. Okay. And then we do, like, a full andesite block. Here. Yeah. We're just done? The top one is not destroyed. Wait, is it? Am I crazy? Yeah, no, the top one's not destroyed. Okay. So I'm gonna copy this whole quadrant. And hopefully not mess up the bridges in the process, and just do that. Oh, that looks sick. That looks really good. And then everything except this pillars, yeah. So this one is broken on this end, and then these are broken on every other one. Like so. Oh, I guess... Oh, wait. Okay, this goes a lot taller than it looks. And then these ones are all broken. None of these ones make it all the way up. Yeah, like that. Okay. Does the bridge really extend out that far? Okay, I see the reason that looks weird. Yeah, no, this is I'm gonna tinker with this for a second. Copy this one. Because the terrain over here extends out. Like so. And then do this. There we go. There we go. I'm not adding the Tears of the Kingdom bunker, guys. Check the title. Does the title say Tears of the Kingdom in Minecraft Project? No, it doesn't say Tears of the Kingdom in Minecraft Project. It says Breath of the Wild Project in Minecraft. I'm not adding the goddamn Tears of the Kingdom bunker. I think that's probably pretty good. I think I'm gonna ruinify this real quick. I do actually want to do one quick edit. I want to add a bit more andesite to these. And then I think it's done. When is the final episode coming out? The Hyrule Castle video should be mid to late November. The finale should hopefully be early to mid-December. December 13th is the planned release date for the final episode. I'm going to try and meet that, but if I don't, oh well. Alright. Let me get out my cracked stone palette. I'm going to do this, and we're going to... Lovely. Okay. I'll just do like that. And then cobblestone slab. And mossy cobblestone slab. Because there's a lot of slabs here. Like that. And then I'm going to select the whole thing and do replace polished andesite with 70% polished andesite, 30% andesite. There we go. Sacred Ground Ruins done. And I wasn't recording. Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, gee. Gee whiz, guys.
Polished Puff is in chat.
Tallished Puff. There's not an account named Tallished Puff in chat. No way somebody saw me say that and was like, I'm gonna make a Tallished Puff account. Thank you for the 2, Conceptualist. I appreciate it. I have stream footage. That's all that I need. Alright. Out in trees. Like so. Get out of my way! Boom. Nope, I'm redoing that. I don't want to keep existing. I need to do that. That's okay. That sounds crazy out of context. I don't want to keep existing. That sounds crazy out of context, guys. No, it's a Minecraft command term. It's a Minecraft command term. I don't want to keep existing. That's a command term, guys. It's a term for this command that I'm using. I don't want to keep existing. That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. I know Minecraft commands. No, look, right over. Wait, my face cam is blocking it. No, let me turn off my face cam real quick so I can.
Actually, is Polished Puff in chat, look.
Ew. Actually, is Tallished Puff in chat. Look, I looked and I didn't see anyone.
Gravity. Did you know hippo milk is pink?
Hold on. Thank you for the 2, Conceptualist. Did you just call me Gravity? Gravity. That's a new one. I can't say I've heard Gravity yet. That one's brand new. Thank you for the 2, Toucan. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Okay, we gotta fix the trees. We can't hear a word when your camera is hidden? That is not true. Stop trying to troll me. You're not gonna fool me. That isn't even how that works. It could actually be. I'm 99% certain that's false, but I don't care enough to test it to see. It's true. That's not, hold on.
Look better.
Okay, you guys definitely heard everything I said. This tree is in the way. Can I kill it? What tree? Sure. You can kill it. It is silent. You guys are liars. I don't believe you. You guys are complete liars. Music stopped too? That's not how that works. That is just not how OBS works. That's not true. You guys are lying to me. That is straight up not how OBS works. And if that is like a new thing with OBS. Because it's not, it doesn't ever work like that. Where you just hide a source and it doesn't happen. I can literally see my audio waves. They continue to move. Alright. Alright. Fine. I'll check general chat. Okay. No, that's not the right clip. I thought somebody posted a video of that, but that's not what happened. Wait, maybe this is the right clip. I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Sorry, guys. I judged a book by its cover. Okay, I'm pulling this up. Hold on. Pause the music. Pause the music. Craft commands quick so I can. Why? Why does that actually happen? Turn off my face cam. Why? Why is that actually how it? That's not how OBS works. That is not how OBS works. Why does that happen? What? How? That's not even how OBS works. How does that happen? That is just straight up not how OBS works. See, Gravy, we were telling the truth. Okay. That's literally just not how OBS works. I don't understand. That is just straight up not how OBS works. I don't actually understand why that's happening. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Get wrecked, iPad child. I was not an iPad child. I will have you guys know, I went outside like every day in the summers, and I played outside with my brothers all the time. I remember one year we had a giant pile of snow beside our driveway, and we played a game. We replicated an old Flash game that was called Penguins of Antarctica, I believe it was. Where you throw... It was basically Angry Birds, except you're penguins, and you're on, snow piles. And we played that in real life. And we lost our dad's wrench. We were playing with our dad's wrench out in the snow, and we lost it in the snow, and we had to wait for it all to melt to find it. It was crazy. Lies? Dude, I'm not lying. Do you guys need to get... Dude, I'm about to give you guys the full breakdown of Dragon's lore if you're not careful. You guys are not ready for the Dragon's lore drop that I could give you guys right now from the games we played outside. You guys aren't ready for the Dragon's lore. But if you keep pushing me, we're gonna go on a bit of a story time. Alright, let's get over to the castle town. Okay. Yes, drag-ons. Yeah, I know. Just trust. I know it sounds weird. Drag-ons. Not dragons. Not dragons. Drag-ons. That's the... Ugh. Do I have to tell the story? It's a D's nuts joke. It's not a D. Okay, it actually does sound like a D's nuts joke, but it's actually not. It's actually not it's not actually a joke. I'm being dead serious. It's not a D's nuts joke. Okay, now I have to tell the story. Now I have to tell the story of dragons. Okay, it does actually sound like... Okay, here's the story of dragons. Okay, here's the story. It all started one day. Okay, I'm not doing much. It sounds like a massive lie, but trust me, I'm gonna tell the dragon story. So one day I was looking in our old utility room when I was a little kid, like looking for like toys to play or something, and I found a book that was called Dragons, and it was like, basically, it was just like, I don't remember exactly what was in the book. It was just a bunch of dragon stuff, you know? And it was like acting like dragons were dragons. I said it. Okay, trust. There's a reason for this. The book was called Dragons, right? But I was a complete dipshit because I was like 7 or 8. So I looked at that cover and I said, whoa. And I like turned to my brother and I'm like, look, dragons. And... And
my support name, Orius.
Thank you. Showing my support name, Orius. What? Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. And also, Toucan, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Basically, I was an idiot. And I pronounced it dragons. And, like, my brother corrected me and was like, are you a dipshit? It's dragons. But I thought dragons sounded cooler. And I made that the basis of my outdoor games. Basically, the story of dragons was that a meteor crashed on Earth. And from within the meteors came the dragons. And, like, the dragons were led by, like, a specific few dragons. It sounds so stupid to say dragons, okay? It sounds so stupid to say dragons, but that's what it was called. And... They were led by the head, each of, like, the leader dragons had, like, their own element. So, basically, there was the lava dragon, there was the lightning dragon, and, basically, I played the game with my 2 brothers, and our arch enemy dragons each corresponded to an element of our choosing. So, like, my arch nemesis was the lava dragon. And my brother had the lightning dragon. And my brother had the water dragon. It was stupid. And we each had, like, our own elemental sword tied to the dragon. So, like, I had the lava sword. My brother had the lightning sword. We kind of... The story kind of went crazy. I'm not going to lie. The story of dragons went crazy. They can make, like, a... They need to make, like, a live-action adaptation of that. That's the story of dragons. It wasn't a D's nuts joke. It's a real thing that my brothers and I played when we were, like, toddlers.
Ninjago wannabe.
Ninjago wannabe? Bro, I never watched Ninjago. I'm pretty sure... I don't remember when Ninjago was, like, a thing. But I'm pretty sure I was too old for that by the time it became... Like, I don't know. Because I didn't hear about dragons until I was... dragons. I didn't hear about Ninjago until I was, like, 13. And so I always assumed it was like a new thing. I always assumed that why do I keep saying dragons? I always assumed that Ninjago was like a new thing when I was like 13 because I literally never heard of Ninjago before I was 13. But like recently I learned apparently it's actually like older than that. Ninjago was biggest 2011. Okay, yeah, so I was like 10 at the time that it was biggest. I was like getting into my teenage years when Ninjago was big. I was too old for Ninjago. Because like by the time I heard of it, I was already like growing out of all those kids shows.
Do you prefer croissant or pain au chocolat?
What did any of that mean? Thank you for the 2. Noir, croissant, or what? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know what that second thing is. I did not copy Ninjago. Ninjago copied dragons. Dragons came before the golden era of Ninjago. You know what I bet? I bet when my brother and I played out in the forest and we played Dragons, I bet they were watching us and they were like, oh, let's write that down, you know? That's what they were doing. They were probably like watching us out there and they're like, write that down, guys. Write that down. He's watching Avatar. I am watching Avatar because how Zeke said if I watched Avatar, he would watch Attack on Titan. So, you know, I gotta finally watch it. Is this guy insane? I am not insane. You guys are the insane ones. Don't even get... Oh, you guys aren't ready for... There are even more outdoor games we played. You guys are not ready for Leo, Nate, and their worst enemies. That was a crazy game.
For Ninjago.
You never too old. I am not watching Ninjago, bro. I have to watch Avatar so that how Zeke watches AOT. Thank you for the 2, Squib. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna try and do paths. Grazzy is a psycho. I am not a psycho. You guys just refuse to acknowledge hard facts and reality. You guys need to acknowledge reality and realize Ninjago was a Dragon's ripoff. Ninjago was, in fact, a Dragon's ripoff. I can't believe you said Ninjago wannabe, like Dragons didn't come first.
Gareth would rather say he was watched as a kid than admit he copied Ninjago.
Gareth! Thank you for the $5 too, kid. No, okay. I was gonna keep this secret, but I guess you guys are forcing me. I actually sold the rights to Dragons to Ninjago. And they repurposed Dragons into Ninjago. I am under NDA. I'm not supposed to admit that, but you guys are forcing my hand. Yeah, it kind of been eating away at me for the past few years, because I'm like...
Choco lies like puff pastry with
dude,
chocolate in it, but French.
I could have had I could have been a multimillionaire if I did things right. If I kept the Dragons brand to myself instead of... It's like George Lucas selling off Star Wars, you know, like, why? Like, Dragons could have been so much more if Ninjago didn't ruin it. Probably the I haven't tried either of those, Noir, but that one sounds good. Probably the chocolate one. Thank you for the €5. I appreciate it. Geology is lying to us. Don't listen to him. Thank you for the 2, Squib. And Aardvark with the 5 as well. I used to pretend to be an animal when I played as a kid. I was always a boy.
I used to pretend to be an animal when I played as a kid, and I was always a boy. Now I'm a transgender furry.
That's crazy.
How that works.
Okay, to be fair, I didn't pretend to be an animal. Borderline. I almost pretended to be... Oh, that's a whole nother story. Oh, we got to get into that one.
Was revealed to be a robot. I cried. Pensive face.
Thank you, Jado Trio, for the 2. Say, I don't actually know anything about, like, Ninjago. Like, I don't... Is the story of Dragons actually similar with, like, the elements thing? Is that actually, like, what Ninjago did? Because I actually don't know. I'm not playing around when I say I haven't seen Ninjago. I don't want to get into that story. No, I wasn't a furry as a kid, but I was like, I almost was. I think a few different decisions here and there, and I would have been a furry, I think. That sounds crazy to say. Now I have to clarify. I just realized how crazy that sounds. Now I have to clarify what I mean. So, do you guys remember the book series? Dude, I gotta stop. I have to think before I speak, bro. I have to stop. I am clip farming right now, bro. I am clip farming so hard. I'm literally clip farming, bro. I am clip farming right now. I have to start thinking before I speak. Okay. I'll tell the story of what I'm talking about. Okay. Hold on, I have to get my fan on. Gonna save that one for later. Let me explain. Alright, let's go down this story. Alright. Do you guys know what the Warrior Cats books were? I'm sure that rings a bell to a lot of people. That was a book series that I was really into when I was a little kid, right? Warrior Cats. And, yeah, I was really big into Warrior's Cat. This is second only to the maid outfit, yeah. Thank you for the 2, Conceptualist. So, I was really big into that book series when I was a kid. I loved reading. I still do. I really have to read more, because I just haven't been doing a lot of reading lately. But I read Warrior's Cats a lot. And that's not what almost had me being a furry. That's not the main course here. The main course comes from what was his name? Brendan. Brendan was the kid's name. This kid loved Call of Duties. Call of Duties. Dude, I can't speak today. He loved Call of Duty. Specifically, he loved Call of Duty Ghosts when we were in, like, 4th grade, right? And so, he, like, for some reason, he like, had a rivalry with me. We had a rivalry. And I don't remember how it started, but I just remember, like, one day, he was, like, getting in on my case, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, we had a rivalry. And he just kind of, like, came to me, and he was like, my group is called the Ghosts from Call of Duty Ghosts. What's your group's name? And I'm like, what? What are you talking about, bro?
It's about 4 teenage toys who are led by Gandalf to find and beat up an orphan's dad by collecting shiny weapons of warfare.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Thank you for the 5, Toucan. I believe that. But yeah, he came up to me and he was like, my group is called the Ghosts. What is your group called? And like, apparently his friend group like had a name and they were the Ghosts. And he like wanted a rivalry with my group. So he was like, what's your group's name? And I was really big into Warrior Cats at the time, you know. If you guys don't know what it is, it's like the story of like a bunch of cats that live out in the woods and they like fight each other for territory and stuff. And so I was reading those books at the time. I was in 4th grade, so I was like, oh, my group is the Warriors. So my friend group became the Warriors. And like we were like Thunder Clan, and like my best friend was like my deputy, because that was, we like had the clan structure. So like we had that moment, we were like, we were not actually pretending to be the cats. That's what I meant when I said borderline almost furry, because that was our group name, but we never actually pretended to be the cats, right? But if we went down that line and we did pretend to be the cats, then that's what I meant by almost furry, because we didn't pretend to be the cats, but we were like, we were a group that was named after them. Is basically what I'm getting at. Yeah, you were a furry. I wasn't a furry. I never pretended to be the cat.
It's okay, Grazzy. I had a warrior cat named Moonshine when I was like 6, and I posted fan fiction about her starting her own clan on the internet.
Thank you for the 5, Squib. I appreciate it. Yeah, I remember, like, after 6th grade, I still read the books up until, like, up through middle school. I kept up with them. But then after that, I kind of stopped. After, middle school. I never pretended to be the kid, dude. I'm never beating the allegations. I'm never beating the furry allegations. That's what I'm saying. Like, a few different decisions. If we made a slightly different decision one day where we were like, let's pretend to be the cats, then I would have maybe turned out to be a furry. But I didn't. So I'm not a furry. Did you play the Warrior Cats game? No, I did not. Bro rivaled Star Clan. Can we get AI chat to summarize this, please? How about no? How about fuck the AI summary? I'm not a furry. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm not a furry. Why is Long John Silver's here again? I can't believe Jopes made this. Look in friends chat, Grazzy. Chat summary. Viewers are reacting to a streamer's story about his childhood imaginary friends and his past interest in furry roleplay. Okay. No, it wasn't furry roleplay. We just named our group after the group of cats. I shouldn't have... Oh, dude, I gotta start thinking before I speak. I gotta start thinking... Imaginary friends? Where did that come from? My friends were not imaginary. My friends were not imaginary, okay? No, I did not say that. I did not type that in chat. Shut up. I'm never beating the furry allegations. I'm never, ever beating the furry allegations. This was supposed to be a productive stream. We were supposed to beat? What am I, dude? I can't speak. You guys are destroying me.
I apologize for bringing up furries, Lamau.
Where even? I didn't even see that donation. Wait, that donation hasn't showed up for me yet. Oh, my chat froze. And it's not unfreezing.
They're still writing Warrior Cats books.
I figured they were. I figured they were. Thank you, Aardvark, for the 2. My chat keeps freezing, bro.
So Grazzy, I guess you're a furry now.
I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. Thank you for the 2, Squib. Yeah, I'm not surprised that they're still writing Warrior Cats books. My chat is so messed up right now. And Geometrics, I'm not a furry. I am not a furry. Thank you for the 2. Oh my god. Yeah, my chat just crashed. Hold on, let me disconnect real quick. My thing is all messed up. 1 second. What has become of this? Okay, do you guys still see chat? Do you guys still see chat? Okay. Oh, I need to stop opening my mouth without thinking. I need to start thinking before I speak. I remember one time though, this group, dude, oh my god, sorry, I'm remembering things now. What is this? You must be Gimli because you keep digging yourself into a hole. Yeah, literally, I keep trying to explain and I feel like I'm making it worse. Thank you for the 5, Noah. I appreciate it. But I remember these groups. Like, I had the main rivalry with those two groups.
Why was there a server called Balls?
Dude, I don't know. It was a server. It was a friend server, and they named it Balls. And I don't know. Maybe I named it Balls. I could have, because I think balls is a really funny word. I don't know. But thank you for the 5. I remember this group though. We had like a crazy rivalry for like no reason, right? And one day we were going to have a battle. We were gonna have like a battle over like territory. I don't even remember what it was. I don't think it was over territory. We really didn't like each other, basically. Like, I really did not like Brendan. So we were always like fighting and stuff. And I remember, one day we like agreed to have a battle at the swing sets. And like, so we were at lunch and we had recess after lunch and we were like, we're gonna battle. We're gonna have a fight at the swing sets. But like, we were 4th graders. We were 4th graders. So it's not like we were actually gonna, thank you for the reminder. it's not like we were actually gonna fight, you know? Like, because we were 4th graders. I don't remember what we did, but I remember we just, like, went up to the swing sets, and I think we just, like, called each other names or something. We didn't actually have, like, a fight. But I remember I was, like, talking with Brendan, and I turn around, and my best friend, like, grabbed this guy, and my best friend was, like,
Less yapping,
crazy, kind of. I remember he, like, grabbed this guy and, like, threw him into the mulch, or, like, whatever it was, the wood chips, that's the term. He grabbed him and just, like, body slammed him into the wood chips. And it was so funny because I remember I was, like, I wasn't actually fighting. I was just, like, calling him names or something. I probably called him, like, a stinky head or something. And then I turned around and I watched this guy get body slammed into the wood chips. And it was crazy. The battle of the swing set, yeah. That was, like, the only battle we had. Yeah, it was crazy. And I remember as well, I had this thing. What, gang wars? We did not have a gang war in 4th grade. I guess we kind of did. I don't remember what started that battle. I don't think it was like a, I don't remember what it was, but I do remember one of the reasons I didn't like this kid, Brendan. When I was in 3rd grade, I missed a dono, did I? Less yapping, more building, says Ascent. Well, sorry, I have to defend myself from the furry allegations, bro. I can't just let these furry allegations run rampant. But I remember I didn't like this kid, Brendan. And I think the reason I didn't like him is because in the 3rd grade, I invented a game, right? I invented a game, and it was called Robot Tag. And it was just Infection Tag, but I called it Robot Tag. And I think the inspiration behind Robot Tag was the robot from Zathura. If you guys ever saw Zathura, one of my favorite movies, funny as hell. Zathura was the inspiration for this. Because I liked the robot from Zathura. And if you guys remember the part where the robot gets, like, stuck in the fireplace and he's, like, trying to yank out, that was, like, one of the things in Robot Tag. They could, like, bait the person who's it into the fence. And so they'd get, like, stuck in the fence as the robot. It was so stupid. But that was the inspiration behind Robot Tag. And I remember Robot Tag was like a hit, bro. I had everyone in 3rd grade playing Robot Tag, bro. Robot Tag was the shit on the 3rd grade playground. And I remember I was always like the host of Robot Tag, right? I was always hosting Robot Tag. But one day, I was sick. And I came back the next day to find out that this asshole Brendan started playing Robot Tag without me. I know it's a lot to take in. Pretty insane thing. Keep your cool, guys. Just try and keep your cool. He played Robot Tag without me. And the day that I came back after being sick, nobody came to me to play Robot Tag. Nobody wanted to play Robot Tag with me anymore. They all wanted to play Robot Tag with Brendan. And that's why I didn't like Brendan. That's why I didn't like Brendan. Because he stole Robot Tag from me. I invented it and they tossed me aside. It was literally that is my villain origin story. I would not start building that yet. This is not the way to build that. It's like villain speech. Dude, I know! It's a traumatic experience. It's traumatic for me to relive this, and you guys are using this as an excuse to call me a furry. It was a traumatic day in my life. Like, it was traumatic. Like, reliving that, it brings back haunting memories of going out to recess and seeing everybody swarming around Brendan. Only my close friends came to me to play Robot Tag, but everyone else was around Brendan. And And so I didn't like Brendan. Revenge must happen. I think that's why I accepted, like, when he came to me and was like, my group is the Ghosts. What's your group? Like, I think that's why I just accepted it, because I was like, oh, I don't like this guy. Yeah, I want to be this guy's rival. It was serious business. Maybe that's why the Battle of the Swing Sets took place, because that asshole stole Robot Tag from me. That might be it. That honestly could be it. He stole Robot Tag, and that's why I don't like him. Or that's why the Battle of the... No, the Battle of the Swing Sets came way later, in, like, 5th grade. But yeah, this was, like, a long-lasting rivalry. I don't think you guys understand. This thing lasted until we graduated elementary school. It started in, like, the 3rd grade, and it did not stop until 6th grade. It literally went on for, like, 3 years. This was serious stuff. You guys have been missing out on a ton of Grazzy lore. This is, like, a really big deal. Oh my god, bro. This stuff was serious. It is. It's serious stuff. I still hold on to trauma from this. I actually can't. I thought that was a mistake, but it's not. The Grazzy Wars prequel trilogy. It is. It's the Grazzy prequel trilogy. That is, in fact, true. And this comes out, like, over here. Not the Grazzy lore. I was not... No, again. I had to clarify. I was not a furry during this. I just named my group because I was like, oh, well, I like Warriors Cats. I'll name my group Thunder
Reminds
Clan.
me of when my friend convinced me Giratina from Pokemon was real and he was trying to kill me. That scared me, lol.
Have I ever told you guys about the ghost that haunted our house when we were little? That's a crazy story. That's a crazy story. That ghost story, oh, they could, like, make a horror franchise out of these ghost stories. It is crazy. The ghost stories, the ghost that haunted our house is crazy. This was when I was younger, though. The ghost stories are from when I was, like, little. And, like, little. Probably, like, I don't even know. I can't even remember how old this stuff was. But basically, my older brother and I were convinced that a ghost was haunting our house. We were convinced. And I mean, to be fair, he really egged me on. Like, I was the younger brother, and this guy just, like, told me things, and I just believed him. Like, he told me that one day, one of his stories was that he knew that the neighborhood as a whole was haunted by pirates, and his reasoning was because one day he saw a lightning bolt in the shape of a skull. And that's why he thought the entire neighborhood was haunted by pirates. So, like, this guy was not doing me any favors. This dude was kind of, like, egging me on and, like, had me convinced, right? But we were certain... I just knocked my controller off my desk. we were certain that the neighborhood was haunted. Furthermore, our house. Thank you for the 7. Oh, God.
Bring back Vatwara.
I will not be bringing back Vatua. I'm good, actually. But yeah, he had me convinced that the neighborhood was haunted by pirates, and our house was. Who was doing that? What the My right-click button just got, like, stuck, and it just did that. Thank you, right-click button, for just doing that. I greatly appreciate that. That was really awesome. I forgot, if you're holding right-click in this menu and then you leave it, yeah, your right-click gets stuck. That's what happened there. If you're holding right-click when you leave that menu, your right-click button gets stuck. But yeah, we were convinced that our house was haunted by a ghost, and I remember the reason... it finally, like, we were always convinced, we were always talking about the ghost that haunted our house, but the way it finally came to an end was that my older brother killed the ghost. My older brother killed the ghost, and I bet you guys are wondering, how did he kill the ghost? Well, get ready, because this story is, like, crazy. And I remember I told you guys that this could be like a horror franchise. Imagine this as like the climax of like a final installment in like a horror film. Like imagine this at the climax of a horror film. You guys aren't prepared. He swore at the ghost. He called the ghost a few naughty words and it killed the ghost. I'm not kidding. I'm not even joking. That's how he killed the ghost. That was the story for how he killed the ghost. And the reason he was convinced that he killed the ghost is because one day we were sitting in the kitchen and we were talking about how the ghost, we were so scared of the ghost, and we were scared, oh, what's the ghost gonna do next to haunt us, right? And my brother, like, had enough. He had enough. So he just, like, I just remember he started just, like, swearing and just, like, calling the ghost a bunch of names. And I just stood there like, no, dude, you're gonna make it angry. You're gonna get us killed. And then as soon as his final speech was done, the sun came out from behind a cloud, and it came through, and it lit up the kitchen. And because of that, he looked over to me, and he was like, you know what this means? I killed the ghost. And I was like... And that's how the ghost stories came to an end. After that, we were like, house is no longer haunted. We killed the ghost. It's so dumb. But like, come on, he might have been onto something with that. Maybe he did actually kill the ghost. The world will never know. The ghost is dead. Yeah, it was crazy timing. Like, I literally I vividly remember that. I vividly remember that because he was like sitting on the edge of the kitchen counter, and I remember like seeing him just stand up, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, yada yada." I'm not gonna say it because he just like literally, he just swore a bunch at the ghost, and I don't want to swear too much on streams. Gravy is a furry, and brother is a ghostbusters. No, I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry, guys. That is false information. I'm never living that down. I need to think before I open my... Like, I literally just wasn't thinking... Because I was just, like, thinking of the events. And I was like... I was like, I guess if I took a few different steps, I could have been. And so I just said it without explaining, and then you guys ran with it. It's a tough day to be Grazzy. It's a tough day to be me. Alright, let's extrude all these bumps down, because these are just a wall. Actually, the better way to do it is, like, using the erase tool. Brendan the Best says, fight me, Leo. Yeah, okay. I remember one of my friends, like, Brendan moved away to Texas in the 6th grade. I think that's why the rivalry stopped. Because I remember going through this whole arc at the end of 6th grade where I just, like, didn't know what to do. I was like, because, like, I'd literally been this guy's rival since the 3rd grade. And it was like, now that I was literally, like, Megamind. Now that my enemy was gone, I didn't know what to do with myself. That, like, that actually happened. I literally just, I remember having that whole arc where, like, the whole group, like, disbanded of the warriors because there was no one left to fight. And, like, I wanted to cling on. I was like, no, don't leave the warriors, guys. But, like, everyone left because we didn't have a rival anymore. And it was like, I didn't know what to do anymore. I was literally Megamind. It was crazy. And I remember my little brother was in the 3rd grade at the time. And so I wanted to, like, pass on the Warriors group to him. I remember telling him, like, when I get out of here, when I go to middle school, I'm going to pass on the group to you. And you and your friends have to continue the legacy. And that never happened because, obviously, Brendan is going to come back with an 150k YouTube channel like Tai Lung. True. I don't even know who the villain was. Like, I don't remember enough about the stories to, like, remember, like, who actually was the villain. Because, like, on one hand, he did steal Robot Tag from me. But on the other hand, I feel like that's my villain origin story, you know? Brendan was like Metro Man. Brendan stole Robot Tag, made it prettier, and then everyone was like, oh, yeah, we want to play this Robot Tag with you. And then I was standing, like, I was just standing over there like, but I have cool invention. I made Robot Tag. But then in the 6th grade, he retired and moved away. And there I was, Megamind, left with no enemy. And then I tried to make my little brother into Titan. Oh my god, my little brother's Titan because I tried to pass it on. I tried to get him to take up the name. It's literally Megamind, bro. I tried to get my little brother to take up the name. Oh my god. If I got my little brother to go through, I would have created Titan. It's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh, God. Elementary school was a crazy time, bro. As you can see. I can't believe I've never gotten into the elementary school stories. Because, like, it's a gold mine, as you guys can see. Actual gold mine of stories from elementary school. Oh, my God, bro. We needed Grazzy episode 4, middle school. Well, see, middle school is just when I went on, like, my cringe arc, where I just became cringe, because, like, it was middle school. Of course, I was cringe. Middle school is when I started YouTube. Throughout elementary school, I played Geometry Dash a lot, like, from the 4th grade onwards. You sound like you were tripping. Get help. I'm fine. Thank you for the 2, though, you were Tom. I appreciate it.
You sound like you're tripping.
In 4th grade, I started playing Geometry Dash, and, by the time I got to middle school, I really wanted to, like, start uploading my Geometry Dash, like, completions to YouTube, but my mom wouldn't let me have a YouTube channel, so I couldn't upload them. But I finally tricked her in, middle school because I told her, Mom, can I get a YouTube channel just so that I can comment on videos, like, please? And she was like, fine, if you're just commenting on videos, then I'll give you a YouTube channel. So, we made the account, and then I immediately started uploading my Geometry Dash completions, and that's when I started YouTube.
When I was in elementary, I had everyone convinced an alligator lived in the woods next to the playground. I lived in the Rocky Mountain suburbs.
That's crazy. Thank you for the 5, Squib. I appreciate it. That reminds me of another elementary school story. My brother had me convinced that the school was haunted as well. Because there was an old hospital that used to be around here that had the same name as the school. And so he tried to tell me that the hospital closed down and they repurposed the hospital building into a school. That's what he told me. And that wasn't true. The hospital did have the same name, but it was like across town. It wasn't the same building. She knows. She found out like 2 weeks later, but she didn't care enough to stop me. Thank you for the 5, Hayden. I appreciate it. But yeah, he had me convinced that that was haunted. He had me convinced that like everywhere I ever went was haunted, bro. All right, I'm removing this house because we need to build here. Oh. What are you guys... What is happening? What is... I'll just ignore it. I didn't want white tulip. I wanted white wool. I can't believe we've never gone into these stories before. The Breath of the Wild map is haunted. The Breath of the Wild map is haunted by Herobrine. Officially confirmed. Where is it? Keyboard. Okay, let's get the Y level right. Maybe like there for the height of the wall. And then there'll be like towers and stuff. Let me get down on the ground. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good height for the walls. Castletown might be a 2-day project now that we've spent so long talking about childhood stories. And we'll make this, like, 5 wide. And then we'll have, like... Because you can, like, walk inside these, right? Drop. Yeah, it's very tight in here, in the walls. Let me get up here and look. Yeah, this is about 5 wide plus an extra layer for the outer bit. Yeah. Alright. Hey, what's crack-a-lackin'? I mean, I told you guys. Did I not tell you guys? Furry allegations will delay the project until further notice. True. True. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. Looks like it's probably good. Yeah. It's me, Harold Bryan. I'm haunting the Breathing in Wild Minecraft map. True. That's very, very true. That's really close to the path. What is your highest viewer count on a stream? I don't remember. I know I've gotten like 1.2k before. I remember at some point my friend told me and like has a screenshot of me, I think with like 2.2k viewers. But then at the end of stream, it told me that my peak was only like 1 point something k. So it's like, I don't actually know. Confront chat. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Gota has requested that you teleport to them. I am going to TP deny. Okay. I will be denying that request. This goes out like here. Like that. You're stealing the formula to robot tag, but I found... Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I do wonder what happened to Brendan. I remember my friend reconnected with Brendan, like, in high school or something, but I don't remember what he was up to. No, really. Fine, I'll indulge. I'll give in. Oh, okay. I thought you meant on the map. Whatever. I'm not indulging then. Okay, let's get this to the right height. No, he is. I don't believe you.
Are you using World Edit or Axiom? Just wondering.
This one here is Axiom. Thank you for the 2, Emmett. I appreciate it. I use a very, very small amount of World Edit, mostly Axiom. This right here is Axiom. Shoot. Let's just go down to like 38. And move it over a block. Actually, no. It goes all the way down to like the corner here. like so. And then it comes out a little bit over here. Wait, is it not lined up? Life is so difficult. Remember when you used to refuse to use Axiom? You guys are just making things up. I never refused to use Axiom. The reason it took me so long to get Axiom is because when everyone was in my streams spamming, "Why aren't you using Axiom? Have you tried Axiom yet?" It wasn't available for paper servers. It was physically impossible for me to download Axiom on the server. That's why I didn't use it. I never once refused to use it. Sorry, I have lingering trauma from the "Do you know what Axiom is" streams. I never refused to use Axiom. It was physically impossible for me to release it because it was only a mod. It wasn't out as a paper server plugin yet. Never beating the anger issue allegations. I don't have anger issues. You guys just push me to my limit. Just making things up. I never, ever refused. I even explained it all the time back in those old streams. I can't use Axiom because it's not a paper plugin yet. God. You people drive me crazy. You actually drive me crazy. I'm extruding this down by 3 blocks. It's too high. I might have to go lower. What are you building? Read the title. I'm not a professional gaslighter. Grazzy, I didn't know you invited Grazzy on the map. Oh my god, it's Grazzy. Let work. It's not working. Why is it not working? There we go. I could have just used a sword. I don't know why I didn't just use a sword. Dude, I'm losing it, bro. I'm actually losing it. I'm actually losing it. How long have we been streaming? An hour and a half, and you get look how crazy you guys have driven me. You guys have actually made me crazy. I don't know why I didn't just pull out a sword and slice him. Oh, you want to go too? All right, you go too then. Oh, you next? Alright, Phoenix is up next. What did I do? I wasn't even near you? Who was throwing... Wait, did I kill the wrong person? Who was throwing the tridents? Who was throwing the tridents then? I thought Goat was the one throwing... Oh, it wasn't Goat. It was Scale? Oh, it was Scale. Alright, I'll kill Scale then. Wait a moment. I'm lost. Hold on. Oh, I see. I have spotted a key mistake. on the Breath of the Wild in Minecraft server. Big mistake has been made. I have to do this. Why did that not Gmask? Why did it not Gmask? Why? I'm actually losing it. I'm actually losing it. I'm actually going to lose my marbles. My marbles are spilling all across the floor right now. They're spilling everywhere, and it's your guys' fault. It's all your guys' fault. Or she was lashing out at us. Okay. Again, you're just turning everything into something way worse than it actually is. I feel much better now. I feel much better now. Okay, let's get to work again, shall we? Let's get to work. You deserve that. Ba, 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 bow, bow. Okay. Okay, what was that? I told you, you guys are driving me to insanity. You guys are getting a glimpse of the devil inside me. If you guys aren't careful, you're gonna see what Brendan saw when he tried to antagonize me. I do not need therapy. If I need therapy, it's because of you guys. Grazzy is releasing the monster within. It's true. You guys are about to get a view with a monster within me. Okay, I gotta fix this. There we go. Just a look into his twisted mind. It's a glimpse into my dark and twisted reality. Why do I keep messing this up? Probably because I'm bad at the game. Wait, am I messing it up? No, I literally didn't mess it up. I'm just making things up. Am I making things up? No, I'm not making things up. I need stack, not clone. Goes all the way down here. Looks good. Not beating the hysterical allegations. I can cope with the hysterical allegations. I cannot cope with the furry allegations. Because, like, at least I can understand the... The hysterical allegations have more substance to them. But the furry allegations are complete and utter fabrications, lies, half-truths, misinformation. I can't wait to open stream every day from now on and see the furry talk. It's gonna be great. Let's get my shape tool out. There's a much easier way to do this, I'm realizing. Like that. And then pull this over here. Um, 27. Maybe 25. That's probably pretty good. No, actually, no, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I thought I was looking at something else. It is about that long. Alright, and then it goes back straight. Like so, for a little bit. Then it goes back straight again. Not for long, though. Okay. This actually is way over, like, here. Then we gotta stack this down. Grazzy, you look depressed. I'm already exhausted from this stream, honestly. I am already exhausted. Probably not gonna be a long stream. I will probably do a more relaxing, like, calm Twitch stream later. Because I'm probably not going to continue the YouTube stream for, like, super long today. Because I'm already tired, bro. It's only been an hour and a half. Have you seen the shit that I've gone through on this stream, bro? I'm not saying I'm going to end right now. I'm not saying I'm ending right now. But I'm saying I'm probably not going to go for, like, 3 hours or anything like that. Like I have been doing a lot lately. I'll probably be going until, like, another hour at least. Probably one more hour. And then I'll see what I'm thinking then. Also, bro, I am still waiting for that Mario Kart video to start going. Cheer up, Buttercup. Okay, cheer that helps a lot. Thank you for the 50. Oh my god. That's not what I was talking about. Again, Liev, you're just absolutely crazy. You gotta calm down, bro. Thank you for the $50, bro. I appreciate it. Every time I see that, like, magenta or the red out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, oh my gosh. 'Cause I can see it. I see the dono pop up, and I can tell it's a lot just based on the color. Yeah, that's my therapy bill. You just paid my therapy bill for this, this stream. Thanks a lot, dude. You are going crazy. I don't even know what to say anymore. You're always doing a crazy amount, bro. Is the heavier sugar? Nope, I'm not reading that out anymore. I don't mean that the stream is bad or that I'm upset. I'm not upset or anything. It's just tiring. I'm tired. I don't mean that I'm upset or like exhausted with you guys. I just mean of streaming. Why is the music cutting out? Who knows? Okay, all this ugly stuff has got to go. Oh, man. We built the 5th dungeon in the DLC. The 5th dungeon's already made. I believe so anyways. Sam is doing it. I don't think it's online right now, though. Lego set update. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever gave you the update on that because I talked about it, but I didn't. I don't think you were here for it. I did order the Lego set. They said it would only take 3 to 5 business days to arrive, so I was like, okay, that means it's probably gonna arrive on time for the meetup. So I bought it, and I'm hoping that they weren't lying to me, because if they're lying to me, then and the Lego set doesn't show up on time, then I spent $300 for a stream with Celios, and we won't be able to do it. So, yeah. Should be coming within a few days. I also the chicken Halloween costume arrived today, by the way. I don't have it yet. It's still at the leasing office, because I had to pick up my packages from there. But that did arrive. I'm going to be picking that up when I go on my walk later today. So that's awesome. What's the Lego set? So for anyone who missed it, Liev the other day donated $300 so that I would buy the Zelda Lego set to build with Celios when he's visiting in November. So, because of Liev, that sounds like a because of Liev bad thing. It's a good thing. Probably don't want to mention the chicken outfit after the furry allegations. Yeah, I mean, that one's on me. that one's just on me. I got nothing to even say about that one. Actually, chat made me do it. Actually, I do have an excuse. Chat forced me to buy that because they donated a lot, and I said, hey, what should I dress as for Halloween? And chat said Gricken, so I'm dressing as Gricken for Halloween. That's on you guys. So I do have an excuse for that. But yeah, Liev donated $300 so that I would buy the Zelda Lego set. Celios is visiting November 1st to the 10th. So around that point, assuming the Lego set arrives, we're going to be doing the Lego stream. We're going to be streaming us building the Zelda Lego set together. And I'm sure nothing is going to go wrong. Because why would it with Celios here in person? What could possibly go wrong? I've missed this. This keeps going. And it like curves, goes up and around. There's a cathedral here.
Is that when you two will kiss?
No, it is not. No, that's never happening. Oh, this guy. This guy. Thank you for the 5 again, Hayden. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Jeez. Zeki, I just saw your DM. I don't even remember that. What in the world? I straight up don't remember that. I don't know if Hazuki's still here. I can't remember if I actually, like, sent that to you as a joke or if I actually sent that to the wrong person. I don't actually know which one it was. I might have actually sent that to the wrong person, but I might have sent that to you on purpose because I thought it was really funny. I probably sent it on purpose. For those who want context, Hazuki just found an old message of mine, or an old screenshot of a message I showed him, where I sent a picture of a, you know what? I have to explain it now. Yeah, I had to explain it. I did it without thinking. I started explaining, and then I realized I don't want to explain, but now I started, and I can't back out now. He sent me a picture, or he sent me an old DM that I sent him. It was a screenshot that I sent him from my Twitter account, where an account that was called I Follow Femboys followed me on Twitter. And I sent that to Hazuki, and then I said, wait, wrong person. I think I did that on purpose. I actually do think I did that on purpose for the joke. I think that was on purpose. If I were to guess, that was on purpose. What are you guys doing? Oh my god. I think some of these are not at the right... Yeah. Alright, looking good. The other side doesn't have anything nearly as bad. This goes into the wall here. Like, that's it. And, like, that's all the walls. Alright, and then... Oh no, there is more. Wait. Wait, there's like a big missing rock. Wait a second. I knew that felt weird. I knew that felt weird. I knew it. There's like a giant missing rock here. Let's just, let's turn that way down. Yeah, there's like a missing rock here that's like completely gone. Yeah, I don't know why you guys keep freaking out about Zora's Domain. Somebody just started saying Zora's Domain blew up, and people are believing it now. Zora's Domain is fine. It's just nonsense that people are posting. Smooth this out. So, alright, and then we do, and block white wall, 90, 45. Looks like so. And then we do block white wall again. And we get out my stone preset. There we go. I have a question for you. Do you prefer Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? Breath of the Wild is what I prefer. I don't want to get, like, all into this messy conversation because it's a big messy thing. I much prefer Breath of the Wild over Tears. The thing is with the Tears and Breath of the Wild, like comparing the two, Tears of the Kingdom is objectively probably a better game. I acknowledge that. It is a really, really good game. If not for Breath of the Wild, it would be an incredible game. However, Breath of the Wild does exist. We live in a timeline where Breath of the Wild exists. And because of that, it's not as good. Tears of the Kingdom has better gameplay. The gameplay elements of Tears of the Kingdom are a lot better than Breath of the Wild. The runes, like, that's all better. But story, Breath of the Wild takes the cake. And also the fact that Tears just like did it's the same thing as Breath of the Wild. They didn't try anything new with the style and loop of the gameplay. You go to the shrines, you go to the 4 areas, you do all that. The story sucks, you know. Ganondorf it's easily the worst iteration of Ganondorf we've ever seen. And the reasoning for it that I've always said is that the formula of Breath of the Wild with getting the memories and doing all of that is tailored to the story of Breath of the Wild. The structure of the game is tailored to fit Breath of the Wild's story. So when they made Tears of the Kingdom and they tried to take that same formula and apply it to a new story, it didn't work as well. With Breath of the Wild, they tailored the structure of the game to fit the story. But with Tears of the Kingdom, they tailored the story to fit the structure of Breath of the Wild. And because of that, the story in Tears of the Kingdom is not that good. I have not. And I'm surprised to see everyone agreeing with me, because I remember when Tears of the Kingdom first came out, I had these opinions, and I spoke about them on stream, and everybody disagreed with me. Literally everybody disagreed with me when I used to say this on stream. Everyone thought I was crazy. Barely anybody agreed with me, but now everyone agrees with me. So, and I literally predicted that too. I literally said, once the hype for Tears of the Kingdom wears off and people start to realize, a lot of people are going to start to agree with me. And I was right. I called it. Alright, is this on the same Y level? I have to triple check. Yeah. Alright, let's get the same Y level, and let's move this one over. Yeah, we're gonna have to edit this mountain. This wall, okay. It's like here. This rock has to come up a lot more. I'll edit that later. And there's a wall here as well. Make this one a bit wider. Oh. I like Breath of the Wild. It's the first Zelda game I liked. Skyward Sword, stay in your corner. Is that implying that you don't like Skyward Sword? I will not accept Skyward Sword slander in this chat. If Skyward Sword has 1 fan, that is me. If Skyward Sword has 0 fans, then I am dead. I used to say that I, like, personally, subjectively really enjoy Skyward Sword, but I recognize that it's just not as good as a lot of other Zelda games. But in recent times, I've realized, no, it is actually just as good. People just refuse to admit it. I haven't played most of Wind Waker myself. Skyward Sword. Alright, you guys want some hot takes? Skyward Sword has I say A, but I hold up a 1. Has 1, some of the best music of any Zelda game. And 2, Skyward Sword has the best dungeons. Alright, I'm gonna watch people freak out now, and it's gonna be funny. Skyward Sword easily has the best dungeons of any Zelda game, I would say. At least most memorable. Wow, I'm surprised. A lot of you guys are agreeing. I'm surprised. And I'm glad to see it. I've been so upset with this, with the Skyward Sword slander all these years. Because I've always loved Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword's so good. Ancient Cistern is goated. Yeah, Ancient Cistern is so good. The Sand Ship is so good. I would say that Sand Ship and Ancient Cistern are the 2 best dungeons in the entire franchise. And they're both from Skyward Sword. The only problem with the Sand Ship is that the boss sucks. The final boss of the Sand Ship is terrible. That is the only problem with the Sand Ship. Fighting the pirate on the front of the ship? Oh my god, bro. It's so good. I failed to look up in the Sand Ship. Took me forever. Skill issue, bro. Also, never had any problems with the motion controls. People just have a skill issue. I played it originally on the Wii as a little kid, like a 7-year-old, and I never experienced problems with them. Never had any issues with the motion controls. In fact, I would say they're really good and fun. You guys who weren't good with the motion controls just have a skill issue. I realized that when I watched a friend. Okay, not to throw this friend under the bus. I'm not gonna name them because I'm kind of throwing them under the bus here. They were one of the people who always told me they hated Skyward Sword because the motion controls were terrible. And then one point I watched this friend play Skyward Sword HD and I realized, oh, they just have a really bad skill issue. Because they would be like, they'd be holding the sword on the right and then they would try to swipe like this. But they wouldn't bring their sword over first. They just did this. They just swung. They just don't understand how the motion controls work. It's really, I really think a lot of people just had, like, I know that the motion controls probably weren't incredible. Like, I am going to say there probably were issues that a lot of people experienced. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that most people just had a skill issue. Most people just didn't understand. I promise you, if 7-year-old me had no problems with Skyward Sword on the Wii where the motion controls were worse, and I never experienced problems, you can figure it out. I promise. It really is a skill issue. I would go as far. Also, the other criticism for Skyward Sword, like, it's too linear. It's linear. Like, I don't understand why that's a problem. Like, I don't understand why a linear Zelda, like, why is that a problem? If anything, I think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom could use more linearity. Yeah, linear is better in my opinion. One of my biggest complaints with Breath and Tears is that they're not linear. Like, I wish they were a lot more linear. I wish there was more progression through the game in terms of weapons that you get and, like, things that you unlock. But there's just none of that in Breath or Tears. Like, to a very small extent, there is some, but not much. Item progression, exactly. Like, there's just not much of that in Breath and Tears. The Dragon Tears ruin your entire gameplay. Yeah, the Dragon Tears are, like, a big problem. I remember Goat told me, like, the first Dragon Tear memory that she saw was, like, the one where Zelda goes to turn into a dragon. And it's like, okay, thanks, just spoiled the whole story. The dragon tears are really bad. And that is why the game needs more linearity. I don't like getting all your abilities at the tutorial rather than dungeons. Yeah, like, I don't necessarily mind getting all those abilities at the tutorial as long as there's more to unlock later. But there's no more to unlock later.
Watching old VODs and wondering if void at west/north edge of map is meant to be water. It's brown and lower than the ocean on other side of Akala where the line is. I thought it was more of a canyon.
It is more of a canyon. Thank you for the 10, Crisp. I appreciate it. Yeah, this water isn't supposed to be here. The problem with draining this water is Yolmads? Is that how you say that? Thank you for becoming a member. I will be writing your name in the book of supporters. The problem with draining the water is, A, that means I have to pretty up the canyon and make the canyon look good. And I don't really care to do that. But also, it goes out into the infinite ocean around the entire map. So at some point, there would be a massive wall of water. So I don't know if it's really... Because it's technically outside the map, I don't know if it's really worth it to, like, drain it and do all this stuff with it. Because it just would create more problems than it would solve. Which is why I've kept it water so long. I don't... it's not, like, set in stone that I'm not going to remove it. I still don't know. But I am thinking of just keeping it. Because, like, what's the point in removing it? Like, what is the point in removing all the water? Alright. I like that. Oh, dude. Oh, yes. This looks good. I think I'm gonna lower the walls a bit more, though. Yeah, these are so hot. I'm gonna do, like... What if I do 3? Is 3 too much? No, I don't actually think so. I think removing it by 3, like removing the top 3 layers, is probably good. I go too far with that one? No, I did not. What's the best Mario RPG? Personally, I love the Mario and Luigi. I never really played any. The only one I played was Bowser's Inside Story on the DS. And I loved Bowser's Inside Story. I remember I got stuck and I never beat it, unfortunately, because I just didn't know what to do. I remember I got stuck for like weeks and months on a specific part, and then I finally figured it out and I got a little bit farther. Because I remember being so excited that I finally figured it out what to do. And like a few days later, I got stuck again. And I'm pretty sure I got stuck close to the end of the game. So it really, really sucked because I was so close, but I never got to finish it because I just didn't know what to do. And you know, back in my day, you didn't just look things up on the internet. You couldn't just like, I didn't have like unlimited access to the internet. Literally my only electronic device at that point was a DS. I couldn't like look up anything. That's the same story with Ocarina of Time. I played Ocarina of Time when I was little on my DS, and I never got past Water Temple. Big surprise, I know. Why? I had G-Mask Air on.
If you have command blocks and stuff for Lost Woods, could you not just have teleports you away or have barrier blocks like how game won't let you progress?
I could, but like I don't think it's really a big deal to keep it open because it's like I don't really mind letting people go past. Like I'll probably for the world download, I'll move the world border in so that you like by default the world border like surrounds just the Breath of the Wild map probably. But like when you download it, you can just remove the world border. You can just go past it if you want. Like, you know what I mean? Actually, I'm going to use red wool. Red wool is going to be stone. But thank you again for the 5, Crisp. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll just do world border to, like, block off the edge. Actually, that should just be grass. Oh, yeah. I guess Gmask just doesn't work with Shape Tool. The masks don't work with Shape Tool. That's really annoying. That's actually really frustrating. Do that. Serious question, do you like Metroid? I've never played a Metroid game in my life. I probably would enjoy them if I played them, though. What are you building? Look at the title. We're doing Castletown. This. That works. Yeah. It looks good. I think there's a mistake here, though. Yeah. Okay. Let's get our rock tool out to red wool. We'll do like size 3. Nice looking at chat and ignoring the messages. What I do, I look at chat, I look to see, is there a good message that's worth reading out and answering? And if there is, then I'll read it out and I'll answer it. But if it's something silly, then I'm not going to answer it. I'm not going to even mention it. Or if I just don't have an interesting answer to give, I won't answer. That's kind of what I do with chat. For example, I look over at chat now and I see Princess Pearl saying, anyone find more clips of me, question mark. And that is one that I'm like, you know what, I'm going to ignore that and not read that out. Yo, Grazzy, my cat said hi. That's awesome. Tell your cat I said hi. I don't know why I'm doing this by hand. I literally have a smoothing brush. Have you seen the Ocarina of Time remake by Rivero? I don't think so. If you're talking about that like little cinematic thing that was made a few months back, I don't remember when, then I have seen that. If you're talking about like a game remaster, then no, I have not. Okay. Chat, he didn't see it, don't tell him. What'd you do? Ask him if he's a furry instead. Okay. Okay, buddy. I'm out of water. I'll be back in 20 seconds. Actually, yeah, I'll be back in 30 seconds. I just need to get more water. Be right back. Okay, so I didn't lie to you guys, but I am actually going to take a bathroom break as well. I didn't plan on it, but I am going to do that. So I didn't lie. I was back in 30 seconds. I'm just leaving again for another minute or two. Back. Hazuki has a better plan? Well, it's too late. It's too late for him. You guys do the same thing. You guys think you're so funny. What the... What the hell? Oh, wait, hold on. This may be a bit different. What? Was I... What have you done to me? Wait, what? Okay. Well, that's weird. I'll just cut it. Good one. Bro was a mine. Grazzy, ever played a Pokemon game? Yeah, I'm like a semi-casual, semi-serious play. Like I like casually. I play them. Yeah, I played Platinum when I was little. I played X and Y when I was little. I played a little bit of Black and White. No, that's not what I want. I'm freaking out. I've played a lot of Pokemon Go in my time as well. I played a lot of Pokemon Go. I played Scarlet and Violet, but after X and Y, I didn't play any of the new... After X and Y, I didn't play any new Pokemon games until Scarlet Violet. Why is there white wool in there? I hate X and Y. I didn't mind them. I have nostalgia for it, but like looking back, I don't think they're that good. Pokemon definitely peaked with like Platinum. Oh, I got Omega Ruby. I played Omega Ruby too. Omega Ruby was really, 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 really good. The only good remake they did. I played Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but I only played like a few hours because it was really bad. Go. Red wool. Mask surface snow. What's your go-to starter pet? If you're talking about, like, my favorite starter line is Froakie. Froakie is probably my favorite starter. Because that was my starter when I played X and Y for the first time. So again, a lot of nostalgia tied, but also Greninja is just really cool. I hate Snivy. Snivy's so annoying. Snivy pisses me off for literally no reason. This is a mistake, by the way. I've been too lazy to fix it, but I definitely do have to fix it. Like that. You team cat or team dog? If you're asking if I prefer cats or dogs, I prefer cats. Definitely a cat person. How could you not be, honestly? I don't want, like, a... One of my things with dogs is that, like, I like dogs, but I don't want to have, like, a pet that, like, constantly needs my, like, presence, I guess. Like, I feel like a dog, you always have to be around your dog. You always have to be doing stuff with your dog. But, like, a cat does stuff on its own, you know? What about Grog? I'm not saying I don't like dogs. I'm just saying I prefer cats. Like, cats do their own thing, you know? They're not always just attached to you, and I like that. They don't always need, like, constant care, I guess. Alright. I think the Cat's Town walls are pretty much done. I didn't even read what that said. I don't care to. I don't know, like, anything about CDI Zelda, apart from the fact that it exists. Alright. I guess we have to design these walls now. Bro, this guy isn't even gonna know what hit him. Watch this. He doesn't know! He doesn't know! I just trolled him. Oh, he knows. Get trolled, idiot. Get trolled, idiot. Get trolled. Alright, let's kill him. You know what? Let's bomb arrow him to death, actually. You deserve a slower death. Oh, it's raining. You know what? No, I'm not gonna waste an ancient arrow. Alright, let's check out this wall here. How simple is it? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll put this hole here. Okay. So we've got double line at the top, so it's like boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I know, crazy. Then we got a vertical single line. Insane. And then we got boom, boom, boom. And then the inside is stone bricks. So we do this, this, set stone bricks. What is this, lol? This is called a wall. That's what this is called. It's called a wall. I guess maybe you're not very familiar with what a wall is. What if we do set tough bricks here, then set polished tough. Sorry, polished puff. My bad. And then we do stone brick walls. Disconnected from each other. Nice. And then tough bricks here. And then the stone brick and everything will be cracked. And then, wait for it. 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 Banger. Make sure you're recording. I am. All right. Wait for it. Wait for it. Well. Yay or nay? What are we thinking? You weren't recording? I literally am. I don't know. It could use a little bit of a tinkering. See, the thing is, this is the problem with walls like this. I just have a flat wall, and I have to make it, like, prettier than this. Because, like, what is this, bro? It's just a flat wall. Try cooking on a different part of the wall. I don't like this. What if I just do it flat? Not there. Don't do it so close to mine. Do it, like, somewhere else. It being flat is a lot better, I must say. Wait for it. Wait for it! Whoops. Wait for it. Wait for it. Get some tallish puff in there. And then. Boom. Let's keep in mind, though, in the end, once I crackify it, you know, crack-a-lacking it, it'll be more mixed like that. I'll do that at the end of it all. It's okay, meh. Huh. Predicament. What if we do this and just leave it bare? No, that doesn't really work. God, they really give me nothing to work with. Bang? I think this is an L.
Kratz has the itinerary updated since reaching CT.
I still want to try and get to Hyrule Castle tomorrow, but I don't know if I will be able to. I'll have to literally build the rest of my day if I want to get to Hyrule Castle tomorrow. This is an L. This one's definitely an L, chat. Guys, let's be like a big streamer. You guys got to say W or L from now on instead of yay or nay. Give me W's or L's on a wall. So this one's an L, right? I think everyone's in agreement. This one's an L. Yeah, everyone agrees this was an L. Alright, let me cook then, chat. Allow me to bake a little bit. Why don't you? Let me think. Whoops. What if we remove every other block here? And replace them with slabs. Why does it look so bad? That's not bad. Might be actually way better than mine. Can I type, please? Thank you. This thick bar up here is way too much. Way too much. And what if we do tough up here? Most people are saying W. Doing that might not be bad. And then every other block we do a wall instead to break it up even further. Yeah, I like that change too. I like that change. Alright, what do we think of this one? Right here. Boom. I'm conflicted. It is a bit noisy. Like I saw someone say in chat, it's a bit noisy. It's a lot. There's a lot here. Lots of people saying W though. Not the wall on top. The problem is if we have more andesite, it's like a big chunk. What if we do wall? What if we do full block? Because now there's just way too much andesite. I don't like the wall either, though. I have to admit, I don't like the wall. But I don't like having this much andesite. I really don't like having that much andesite. It needs to be darker. No, it does not. I just keep it all... No, I don't like how flat it is. I guess it is flat in game. But this is the problem. Now, what if we... What if we do the walls on the underside? No, I just really don't like this. I really don't like this. I don't like this. I really don't like that. No, 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 no. No, because then we have to replace this with tough, but that'll interfere. Well, maybe we could do this tough bricks. I don't think I'm a fan of that. Okay, here's a crazy idea. No. There, problem solved. Right? Like, that's just problem solved, right? I will add all the cracks and moss later. That happens later. Alright, I think this is the one. Alright. Alright, here's your task. I'm gonna start stacking it. You're gonna have to pretty it up as I start putting it all in. Got it? There's gonna be... a lot of... No, I like it being more open. I like the open one. I'm gonna start implementing it everywhere, Goat. Go through it and fix up any bottom, like, any mistakes on the bottom and such. Okay? Whoops. Alright, now I can stack this all. I don't care what the game is. This is called a creative liberty. If we made it look accurate, all it would be is a flat stone wall. You guys have to realize we can't always do everything perfectly accurate, or it's just gonna look bad. And then stack this over. And I just do the outer layer here. Nice. Man, I have to move this over. And do this. And select this one. And then do this. And stack this one. Wait. How did the walls get missed? How did that happen? Where did the walls go? Weird. Who knows? And boom. All right. Moss, Grazzy. How many times do I have to say it? We do that at the end in one big go. We don't crack and ruinify it all at once. We don't do it gradually. We do it all at once. to just clone this all across, I think. No, actually, no, we can't. Because we have to do that. All right. This wall might be wrong. What do you mean? The corner is off. What? Oh, it's not. It's fine. What's wrong with it? Oh, because you're adding the corner. I didn't realize you were adding the corner. Okay, we're gonna ignore the diagonal walls for now. I don't want to tackle that right now, because that's a big thing to do. And then copy this. Copy this across. And that too. Seeing you do these walls give me major PTSD.
Seeing you do these walls is giving me major PTSD.
I imagine.
Man face bombing.
Yeah, I hope they don't get really bad. But thank you for the 5 again, Zane. I appreciate it. Hopefully they don't get too insufferable. I don't see them being too bad, honestly. I'm not the diagonal ones yet, so who knows. Ugh. What's your favorite shooter game? I mean, I guess I don't play any shooter games, but the one I liked the most when it was in its peak was Fortnite. Peak Fortnite was my favorite shooter game I've played, but... Boom. Which one did I grab? I grabbed the one with the stair. So I want the one with the wall. Wait, I didn't grab that right. I need to grab it from the base, like that. Go. That's better. Yeah, like that. Skylanders music has appeared. Yeah, I didn't make I didn't make this playlist. I've never even played Skylanders. I don't know anything about it. Can't wait to see the video once it's out. I hope it releases in November. That's the plan. Ugh. How you feeling about the recent Minecraft updates? Great. Fantastic. Awesome. Sorry, I'm responding to something. Um... Alright. Is this that we do have to do this diagonal wall? Do we want to try and figure out how do we do this diagonal wall now? I really don't. I honestly do not want to figure out how to do this diagonal wall, but I guess we kind of have to. Okay. So, we could just do what we did with the corner. That is a good point. Wait, can we just, like... Hold on, hold the phone. Can we just, like, do this? Clone. Can we just do this? Yeah, we could just do this. We can literally just do that. If we do this and we do this, that'll literally work. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. And then just do this. And then that should do it. Okay, yeah, that's actually not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fix this. Just give me a second. Boom. Easy. Actually not bad at all. And then this one, yeah, I'll have to do that part later. And then we just connect these all up. Perfect. And then this one, I need like this kind of thing. Like that. And that should solve it, yeah. Okay. All right. Mazzy, that's a new one. When are you making the Moss Shrine? I've seen this guy talking about Moss like every single stream, and I still don't get it. I still don't know. Alright. There's that. Doesn't add up here. What do you mean? I see what you mean, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, I see what you mean, but it doesn't matter. We can just make that part like really ruined, and then nobody will know. That's the policy there. Okay. We're gonna still just copy one at a time here. And then once I finish up these walls, I'm probably gonna end... Okay, so that was the stair variant, so I need the slab variant. Like so. Oh, I messed that up. That's annoying. Like that. There we go. There we go. Just do a hairline check. There you guys go. You wanted to see the forehead? There you go. There's the forehead. Rare sighting. Grazzy forehead reveal. Can you believe it? Nice forehead. Thanks. I take really good care of it. I polish it every day. Wait. That's really correct? That looks really weird. Whatever. There we go. Alright. Needs to be ruined. I know. Why would we don't do that as we go. We do that all at once at the end because it's a lot easier and faster to do it that way. Alright. We can probably finish these walls pretty quickly here. Let's get the slab variant first. Wait. Wait, what? The train's lower. Like that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, I did slab variant. Yeah, I need stairs now. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be doing the Twitch stream later tonight, or if I should just take it easy and, like, take a break from streaming tonight. But I might be doing a Twitch stream this evening after I, like, eat dinner and take a break and everything. So, if you guys want to potentially see more Castletown builds, I might be streaming on Twitch in a few hours after I end here. Because I really enjoy that Twitch stream. I want to do more. You should chill for a bit, but we're at the end of the project, so why would I chill? I'll just use red wool again. Screw it. Okay, let's get the slab variant. There we go. Yes, this is Castletown from Deltarune. That's exactly right. I'm actually building all of Deltarune in Minecraft. If it wasn't a 2D game, that'd be a sick idea. There's a video idea. I built all of Undertale. Ooh, I might do that. Sick idea. Whoops. Ugh. You could build it even if it's 2D. Yeah, but it'll be significantly more boring if it's 2D. Story of Grazzy Tale. I hate you. I hate you for typing that. I think someone already did that, including the actual game system, but if they made a YouTube video about it to make money... Probably. Yeah, probably. Unfortunately, probably. I need to look that up. See if someone already built Undertale in Minecraft. So that was slabs, so I need stairs. Go. Shoot. Where did that wool come from? I think I misplaced something, but whatever. You know, that's not a problem. Any favorite snacks or drinks you like? In terms of drinks, I've just been addicted to Diet Coke forever because that was like a drink that was always in my household growing up. So like, and I was a kid, so I was like, I don't want to drink water. Icky, you know. So it was like, I drank a bunch of that growing up, and now I'm addicted. So Diet Coke. It was originally Pepsi, but then my mom switched to Coke, and so I had no say in the matter, so I had to switch to Coke. But on top of that, water, definitely S tier. S tier drink. Shout out to water for keeping me alive. I haven't gotten into coffee yet, which I'm thankful for. I don't want to get into coffee, I don't think. I got the one with the wall. I'll just override that. Yeah, why not? There we go. Have you seen the Sonic fan dubs? I've seen like clips of them, but I don't know much about them. I've seen like one-off clips. From what I've seen, they're really funny. Alright, only a few more left, guys, and then we're free. My favorite YouTuber. Favorite YouTuber. Probably either Summoning Salt or Lemino. Lemino and Summoning Salt are my top two. Probably. At the time, at the moment though, I'm on my my Mario Kart arc. I've been watching a bunch of Shortcat recently as well, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite. The reason I place Summoning Salt and Lemino so high is because those are two people that I've been continually watching for years. And I will always go back and rewatch some of their videos occasionally because they're just that good. That's why I rank them in top 2. What's your dream car? I don't have one. I don't care about cars. If it's a car that functions, I'll take it. I've never cared about cars. Never will. Same thing with shoes. I don't get why everyone's crazy about shoes. Do they protect my feet? Do they work as shoes? Are they comfortable? Cool, I'll take them. I'm not gonna try and, like, not get them dirty. That's stupid. That's what shoes are for. They're supposed to get dirty. They're supposed to protect your feet from stuff like that. I'm not gonna care about, like, trying to not get my shoes dirty or something. It's just silly to me. Not creasing shoes, like, come on. Why you guys are really like, oh, I don't want to crease my shoes. Come on. Get real for a second. No offense to anyone who really likes shoes here, but I just don't understand at all. Let people enjoy what they want. I'm letting you guys enjoy it, I just don't understand it. Like, if you guys enjoy it, that's fine, but personally, I just don't get it, because I'm just like, they're supposed to be shoes that I wear. They don't need to look nice. They don't need to be crazy, like, nice or anything like that, as long as they function properly. It's a shoe? How do you not crease it? I don't know, but people don't like to crease some shoes. My problem with my current shoes is that, like, after, like, a few, like, 8 months-ish of using a pair of shoes, like, a hole forms right where my big toes go on both shoes. Like, in the top of them. And I don't understand why that started happening. I guess I just have the sharpest big toes of all time. Because, like, a hole always... I think, like, something with the way I walk, it, like, puts pressure on that part of the shoe. Like, my big toe is always, like, rubbing against that part of the shoe or something. I don't know. But for some reason, that hole always appears on my shoes now. And it's kind of annoying that that is happening now. Sharp toes. Yeah, it's not even, like, I don't even let the nails get, like, super long or anything. It just, like, happens, and I don't understand. Can this work? Thank you. Grazzy the sharp-toed man, yes. Oh, your average Highland's on. Let's go. It's because you were flexing your big toe too much, yeah. Yeah, my toes are actually super muscular, so I just can't help but, like, flex them all the time, you know? Can't help myself. We've gotten so much Grazzy lore this stream, it's crazy. I know. And most of it is crazy now because you guys are taking it out of context. Can we see your toes? No thanks. I'm good with not showing you guys that, actually. I always make sure to wear socks on stream, just in case. You never know. Are you excited for the Sonic movie 3? I guess kinda. Like, I've seen the first two. Like, I've never, like, been a fan of Sonic. I watched honestly, I just watched the movies for Jim Carrey. And they were good. Like, they were very, like, as someone who's not a fan of the games, they were alright. They were, like, serviceable, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I can understand why, as a Sonic fan, these films are, like, awesome. But, like, as someone who's not a Sonic fan, I don't get, like, great enjoyment out of them, I guess. I don't get the same kind of enjoyment I would out of it if I was, like, an avid Sonic fan. The only Sonic game I've played was on the Wii. I played Sonic and the... Is it Sonic and the Black Knight? Or is it Sonic and the Dark Knight? One of those two. I need the stairs. I played that as a kid, and my brother and I really enjoyed that game. Never played a Sonic game since. I've heard that, like, that's not a good Sonic game. Like, I don't think Sonic fans like that game. Which I don't remember enough about it to say why. But, like, I didn't hate it from what I remember. I mean, I was a toddler, so, like, you know. No, Black Knight is a banger. Really? I thought people hated that one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Sonic Colors Peak. Never played it. Maybe I'll have to, like... Playing through every Sonic game sounds like a tall task. That sounds like a tall task. Especially because I've heard from, like, Sonic fans that, like, most of the Sonic games in the last few years are just terrible. Like, from what I've heard, all the Sonic games in the last, like, 10, maybe more years are just not good. But I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if these are arches, by the way. I just realized I don't know anything about these walls. I'm just gonna do them and hope. Not necessarily. Sonic is the restaurant, right? Yeah, we're talking about the restaurant Sonic. What's your opinion on Beetle in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom? He's funny. He's cool. Is there any other opinion to have? Like, no, I hate him. I hate Beetle from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I despise him. He's annoying. Like, no, who says that?
If you like Mario Kart, you gotta play Sega All-Stars Racing Transform V Goated Racing Game. Unleashed is my fave mainline game though if you care /J.
Thank you for the £5, Crisp. I appreciate it. I think I might have played that on the... I feel like I remember playing a Sega All-Stars game. If it was on the Wii, I played it when I was really little, but I don't remember anything about it. But I do really like Mario Kart, so I will have to probably, like, check that out. Why did the music stop? Every once in a while it does this. The playlist just stops, and I don't understand. We'll go with this one. Unleashed is great. Yeah, I've seen a lot about Unleashed. Well, not a lot, but I've heard that Unleashed is good a lot, basically. Alright, let's get this diagonal one. I'm gonna have to shorten it, aren't I? No, we can get away with that. But first, I need to do that. I need to slow my speed down. I didn't get it all. I don't think I got it all in the copy. There we go. So like that. I have to leave 2 block gaps for the straight on blocks. Here we go. Yeah, that's an error, but it's not a big deal. That is a big deal, actually. I thought that wasn't a big deal, but that is actually a big deal. Please line up right. Oh. It doesn't. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem now. Okay. Now I grab... I guess I just grab both. Where do I need to place these? I need to flip this one. Probably need to flip this one. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I need to do it like this. Then I need to copy this and move it over there too. Okay, there we go. All right. It is confirmed I live in Nebraska. That is true. True information. I got confirmed a while back on the Elden stream. That got confirmed during the Celios meetup, actually, because I was wearing a beanie that had a Nebraska logo. That's how it got confirmed. Because I was wearing my beanie a lot at that point because my hair was so long, and it really helped keep it out of my eyes. And, like, I knew Celios would be filming and, like, posting the stuff, and I was just like, do I really want to never, like, I was like, what's more important, wearing the beanie or people knowing my state? And I was, and I made the choice that I'd rather just, I didn't want to keep, like, working so hard. Maybe that was a bad idea. It probably was. But I was like, my policy with it, basically, has always just been, like, I'm not going to reveal it on purpose, but I'm not going to just outright say it, you know? Like, I'm not going to come out and say it. I'll try and keep it hidden, and I won't say anything about it because, like, people don't need to know. But once it comes out, it comes out. And I was like, people might recognize and realize this. People might not. So, I was just like, I'm just going to risk and wear it. And then people did notice, and I was like, yep, kind of expected that. And I just didn't care anymore. That's basically how it got revealed. Mostly because I just stopped caring. I'm going to have to do one at a time for this. I need the diagonal walls for that. Ugh. Bro said he wasn't going to go 3 hours. Yeah, but these walls took a lot longer than I intended. Once we finish this little part of the wall, I'm heading off, I think. Rex, thank you for the €5 again. I appreciate it.
Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Winter Games go to game.
I think I played that too on the Wii. I played one of the Sonic and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I played one of those on the Wii. It was pretty good. It was fun. Which one is that? That's the stair one. Okay. So I need the slab one. But yeah, thank you for the €5 again. I appreciate it. Whoops. I bumped my thing. Boom. Boom. I'll figure out the rest of that later. Or that after this, I'll figure out how to do the diagonal one. Ultron, thank you for becoming a Globe Defender. I appreciate it. I will put your name in the book of supporters. Only a little scary that we have Ultron as a member. I'm only a little bit scared. Maybe more than a little bit. But thank you. Your name will be written down. Somebody did already built Sam, who's not on the... Oh, he is on the server. Hortum. He's building all the, like, the shrine stuff. And I think he did the DLC, like, Divine Beast thing, too. At least it ain't Thanos. Yeah, fair enough. Are you a Lego person? Yeah, I like Legos. But they're so expensive that I never, like... I'm never, like... Yeah, I'm gonna go get some Legos. Because they're just way too damn expensive. I wanted to... Yeah, the story of the... I mentioned this. I wanted to do the, Zelda Lego set with Celios while he was here. Because I thought it would be funny for the video. But then I saw it was 300 and I was like, how about I don't do that actually? But then Liev just donated 300 bucks in one thing and told me to get the Lego set. So now we're going to be having a Lego stream with Celios when he visits. We're going to be building the Zelda Lego set together. Okay. Let's fix up the red wall. Okay. And like so. I'll just color this all to grass. Put more over here. And then we just do red wool. We get out our stone brush. Wrong one. Stones, boom. All right. All right. The walls aren't done. Does anyone know the name of that building mod? This is Axiom. That's what this is called. Obviously there's still work to be done on the walls. We have to do the tops. We have to add some of like the towers and stuff. There's still more to be done with the walls. However, I'm probably going to call it there because I want to get dinner. And is it going to rain tonight? It's raining now. Oh, I can't go on my walk. Oh, that's annoying. I wanted to go on a walk today. Hopefully the rain stops so I can do that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna call it there for stream. Later tonight in a few hours, I might do an exclusive Twitch stream. Maybe. We might be doing an exclusive Twitch stream. So we're gonna see. Chat is broken. There we go. Maybe doing that. So go into the description below. There's a link to my Twitch you can follow, and I might be streaming there in a few hours. So, yeah. Thank you guys all for stopping by tonight, and I'll maybe see you guys in a bit for the Twitch stream. Adios.